When she found a bird's egg, the girl hid it under her blanket. 2 days later, the egg had grown to the size of her own body. Scared, she cried over the shell, and to her surprise, her tears were absorbed by it. Then she heard a crack. A sharp claw ripped through the membrane. It looked like a bird, but larger, stranger, almost monstrous. Solara hid inside the closet, peeking through the slats. Its feathers were still growing, but its massive body was terrifying. Minutes later, the sound of shattering glass echoed through the house. She ran to her room. The window had been smashed, and the bird was gone. Her father, Rick, rushed in. She didn't tell him the truth, only said a bird had flown into her room. She thought it was gone for good, but that night, it came back. She trembled with fear until she realized it was only watching her. She saw pity in its eyes as it looked at the bandage on her arm. When she peeled it off, the bird screamed, and so did she. That's when Solara understood. To the creature, she was its mother. She began taking care of it in secret. It was ugly, but it became her pet. Even during baths, it would blow bubbles into the water to make her laugh. Solara had never felt so happy, but happiness came at a price. One sleepless night, the neighbor's dog barked endlessly. The bird seemed to sense her irritation and vanished. The next morning, Solara woke up to find something on her pillow, the lifeless body of the dog. She buried it in the garden, not knowing her little brother Theo had seen everything. Theo told their father and burst into her room. She hid the bird under her bed, pressing its beak shut to keep it silent. She only showed half her body, pretending to be sleepy. Rick noticed blood on the sheets, but said nothing. He calmly took his son out of the room, shielding his daughter from shame. That same day, their mother came back from a business trip, holding the gift Solara had longed for, a pink comb. Consumed by jealousy, Theo dug up the dog's body and slammed it down in front of their parents, accusing his sister. But they refused to believe him. After all, Solara was their perfect daughter. They sent Theo to reflect on his behavior. However, the strange smell in Solara's room caught their mother's attention. She looked under the bed, but the bird had vanished. Relieved, Solara blamed the scent on the buried dog. But when her mother opened the closet and found the competition dress torn to shreds, her expression froze. That's when Solara realized the bird was still there, hiding in the top shelf of the closet, silently watching everything.